Hey everyone, it's me. I want to talk about material possessions and just some suggestions or ideas for those of us who either have children who have disconnected or who don't have children or are not really sure what we're going to do with all of our stuff when we're gone. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because my children have disconnected from me for a long time. And for a long time, even before I got married, I thought, well, what am I going to do with all my stuff? I mean, even the simplest of stuff, whether it's, the kitchen items, bedroom items, clothes, shoes, if you have a special ring or something you want um, to gift to someone, if you have, let's just say you've collected something that is of value, and what are you going to do with it? Because I go to estate sales and I see material possessions, including people's undergarments, their expensive things, whatever, it's everything is left behind. So you go searching through houses and it's kind of sad, but a lot of times if they have family, the family will have come through and picked through things. And if they don't have family, a state sale company comes in and sells everything, and everything sells for a fraction of what they've paid for it. So anyhow, what do you do? Well, I'm going to give you a suggestion as to what I've started doing, which is a very simple thing to do. But I have a sister, younger sister, who recently started making the most beautiful bracelets, and it's very intricate. And I'll make a video about it soon. But she makes these amazing bracelets and with string and beads, and they're just fascinating. So, anyways, she is really into this, and I've been a collector of beads and jewelry making supplies for a long time, and one time I used to make bracelets, but mine weren't half as cool as hers were. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? Because I had literally huge tubs of this jewelry making stuff, and I keep moving it from place to place. And I always say, well, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this someday. I have a intention for it, but my intention has come and gone. And even if I do plan on using it, it would take years for me to use all this stuff. So what did I start doing? I started saying, well, she can use it because she's actually going to. I'm gonna go do a large flat rate shipping box through the post office, USPS. It's about $20. I create my labels through PayPal, so and then I packed up 16 pounds of jewelry making supplies in a large flat rate box for $20 and shipped it out to my sister. I did 2 boxes for her recently. She doesn't know they're coming. She sends me a text every time she'll call. She's like, oh my gosh. And I say, well, I had an intention, but I never put it to use. So what I realized is I have all this stuff. And the fact that my children have alienated, and I mean, I'm married, but prior to getting married, I thought, who's going to get all this stuff? And, I was going to create a will. And I still wasn't really sure who I wanted to have all of my things when I passed away. And so first, of course, it would be my husband. I created my accounts to be payable upon death, and we also have a joint account, so he immediately gets everything. My car, if you have vehicles, you have to sign the title over to someone. So I'm gonna, sign the back of the title over to him, of course, whatever. And, if you don't have time to create a will, which I'm going to do, is, well, first of all, my husband is going to get everything because he has the keys to storage and everything. But what it decided to start doing is going through the boxes and taking into account what Marie Kondo professes, because she's a minimalist and she helps people get cleaned up. And she says, touch every item. If you have a reaction to it, keep it. If you don't, let it go. And I notice if I touch something, I do either have a reaction or not. And if I don't, it has to go. So going to storage, I find a couple of boxes of clothing. Well, it's summertime, so I pull up my summer clothes, and stuff that doesn't fit or is gone, I go on Marketplace and I offer it up for free. Or I take it to the thrift store in town. And it's kind of exciting because I'm downsizing. My stuff is going to people that either need it, want it, or are going to use it. And I'm decluttering. So if you have people in your life that you want to have things, Why not give it now? Why would you wait? Give it now. If you know you're not going to use it and you don't have space for it, or if it's collecting dust, just send it out. Um, or have them come pick it up, or get them a box of stuff, or whatever, and give them the things that you really had intention for them. Give it while you're alive. If you're not using it, if it's collecting dust, if you have too much stuff, just that's what you can do. I mean, it's so cheap to ship. Even a small box of things, even a small box at USPS is, I think it's around 10, 15 for medium, 20 for large, whatever. Start boxing stuff up, get addresses and ship it out. Make it a surprise. It's the funnest thing when someone you love gets things. Surprise! Because people, I don't get mail anymore unless it's a bill, so why not? So that's what I started doing. I started going through my storage unit. I started downsizing. I started saying enough is enough. And this is what I'm doing. Of course, everything I own is going to my husband. And then, of course, he says he's going to open up my storage unit and just let people go through and take what they want. Oh, no, don't do that. I like this stuff. But the fact of the matter is I like it, but I don't love it. It's just stuff. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I hope, if you're alienated from your children, or you don't have children, or you're not sure who to give it to, you can always donate a ton of stuff to the thrift store. I find a local mom and pop, because the other big chain thrift stores are, anyways. But think about it. It's a great way to dispose of your things and know that the people you love and the people you meant to have them will get your things. And give them with love, give them with unconditional spirit and heart, and just start sending things out. And really, it's awesome because I send my sister stuff. She'll like call me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." And I'm like, "You're welcome." She's like, "Where'd you get all this?" I'm like, "I don't know, because I've been collecting for years." Oh. So anyways, she doesn't know I just sent her 2 more boxes of stuff. I sent her, I don't know if I mentioned this, 16 pounds of jewelry making supplies in a large USPS flat rate box. Cost me about $20, but 16 pounds. It's so much stuff. She's gonna die when she gets it. I'm so excited about this. But anyways, that's what I wanted to suggest. Make sure, you get a will. It's not, it's going to go to probate, and it's costs an arm and a leg, and then they take a majority of your wealth and decide what they're going to do with it, and people fight over it. And it's, that's the biggest thing happens when we're gone. People fight over our stuff. Even if they weren't in our lives, they fight over our stuff because they think they have some right to it, and they just don't. So make sure it goes to people you want it to go to. And if your children don't talk to you, you don't have to leave them anything, and you can donate to charities. There's a lot of organizations you can donate to. You can already set up with a local estate sale organization, set up, prepare for that. Choose a local that's been in business for a long time, and then let them sell, and they can donate the proceeds to your favorite charity, or, educational purposes. There's always people that, or, make sure someone that has been very close to you gets, a portion of whatever. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope this video helps someone. I know it helps me, and that's all there is to it. So I hope you have a good day, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.